Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And
Let's
they're not able
go.
to hook up there. Incomplete.
Let's go. Good work.
Looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield on third down here.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. And they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
Fuck. How did he lose him?
He's got it.
Oh, come on, man. Stay with him.
The 35. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Hurts.
I knew he was going to run with Hurts. I knew it.
And this turns into a nice game.
Oh, boy.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, he was going through his
I feel like this is
progressions.
game of karma right here. Shit coming back to home.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
See what I can get off the edge. Oh.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Ooh.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is into the end
Come
zone.
on, Derwin James. You got to hit, bro.
Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person holding the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken the knees. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 16. Herbert. And right away, he lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
On first and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this could be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts buying time to his left. Rager catches it left side. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick-6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they were the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
Yeah, I know. I want to go pump fake it, man. Yeah. He ripped that jump clean off.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Tough.
And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I ain't even mad to sit up here and be getting beat by my own squad. Because, you know, I fucking love the Eagles, so I don't feel bad. I almost feel like it's karma because he's running on me the whole nine. I feel like it's all just coming right back to me.
He finds his target, Allen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Flush to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Eckler. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler again, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
yeah, you got me. You got me. Good stuff.
So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his left. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 5-3 their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
2nd and 10. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's the Eagles' new punter for 2021, Aaron Sipos, to punt it away. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return and an Eagle touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. No return here for Claybrooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the... ...25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
No gain on the play there, second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, LA.
For Justin Herbert, we saw the big arm in his days at Oregon, of course. Saw it even more in his rookie season with the Chargers. And if anything, it appears to just continue to get stronger.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for two.
They'll try and sneak it. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts going deep here for Watkins.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one good for 24 yards.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Blesson Austin.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On second down, Eckler. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a
What's
good
up,
start
cuz?
to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on
Not
first
much,
down.
man.
Then you're
Over
able to
here
shut down
fighting
the
for my
running play on
life in this
second.
league,
Yeah, I
gang.
wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the
Fighting
expected
for my
passing
life.
situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the
What you talking
backfield to the
about?
right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space.
Yeah, I gotta
to
watch
roll
it too.
And picked up big yardage.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And he's going to have to
man.
eat this one as down he goes.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert flushed out right. And this is Cook with a grab. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy. Man-to-man to try and limit his touches.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep.
You talking about Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Running back? Nah, I ain't see that part. They say he sprained his MCL.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
Hey, that boy got strong legs. That's what that sounds like.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That boy was drinking his milk.
Play action. It's Herbert. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay
I'm down by
out there and
5
go
right
for
now.
2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes.
Down by 3.
2 points. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet.
Don't call it a comeback.
Get it to a 3-point game, and they did
I've been here
it.
for
Sometimes
years.
you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, came down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come up with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Running right, here's Sanders. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run, it's Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that'll be incomplete.
Too fast of a read.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one
Too
in.
fast of a read.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Some 24-27.
To get going.
He up.
Opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. They started on the ground with Eckler and brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Taking advantage, bro. I'm about to we got 4 minutes left. I'm about to run this damn ball.
On the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Being chased out left. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. That's good for 28 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Running on first down, Eckler. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. Now room for Eckler. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Badgley's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
27-0. Came back from the 17-point deficit.
Did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
I repeat, I cannot let this nigga march down the field.
Eagles
if I let him march
set
down
to
the
begin
field,
their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down
You
try.
fuck. Oh, hell
like
no.
The feeling that they had going on offense, they want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
No.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4-0.
Nigga just put my whole team on his ass.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Couple of nice plays right in a row, and it's an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Now a give right side. It's Sanders. Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, is a rookie last year, in on the stop.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Second down, back to Sanders. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Jake Elliott in for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And he missed it.
We going
It's no
overtime.
good. And a costly one there.
I iced his ass. We going overtime. Let's fucking get it.
And here in overtime,
Let's fucking get it.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
I left that nigga
That's exactly
scoreless
right.
in the
If they go
second
down
half,
and kick a
Tat.
field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next
The
team to
Eagles.
score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, that Dolphins was beating the shit out of everybody
Already at the
though.
line, this Philly offense set to go.
Nigga ain't
control
taking
their own
no
destiny
prisoners.
here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
14. 16.
Hold that thing with 2 hands, please.
18.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Hurts sets up to throw it. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. 2nd and 16. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted.
Picked off around the 37.
Intercepted.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A
costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say,
I got it.
when you throw an interception like that in overtime,
I fucking got it,
get a
Tat.
chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
A handoff. It's Eckler.
Hold him.
He gets it
They're pulling us back.
Maybe 5, but the flags
Fuck.
fly. And this one could be coming back.
Can't do that, man. We can't do that. No. Ah.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. First throw in overtime for Herbert.
No.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT.
It's 4th down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This is a ballsy move, but I'm going for it, Tat. If you got my link to my Twitch, you might want to tune in. You heard me?
A 55-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by one.
Fucking go! Let's fucking go! 1st down. Let's fucking go.
With a 1st down.
You know how I always talk about when teams line up for long field
Nah,
goals,
this guy, he had me 4th and 12 and I got it.
But you're also
Let's fucking
in a
go.
position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. And you're right, and obviously it worked out. Eckler, they run left side. And able to work his way down to the 16. 47 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Herbert to throw. Firing.
Touchdown! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 3 games in a row. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. Huh? I got you. Babe. I'm inspired.
The fans screaming out unhappy.
Oh.
Came in here and won this one on the road. They sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I won.
Figured that was coming.
So for the
Bruh, I ran a fucking drag route. He read that I was playing defense. He committed to the run. And I mean, he thought I was playing run. He committed to that shit, and I fucking flipped it. I flipped it on the drag route to Jared Cook.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as
I'm about to save it right now.
To take on the Broncos.
Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Ted. Fuck. Huh? I was content with not winning. This nigga had me up 27-0. I'm thinking to myself, like, 27 points in the first half, all these fuck ups that I made. It's okay. Like, I'm okay because it felt like it was karma coming back to get me after,